Welcome back everyone to a mini meditating dragon yoga video. Today we'll be doing an energizing beginner's flow. So if you're a complete beginner or if you just want something a little more basic, this is totally for you. We'll start on our knees. Inhale, both arms up overhead, and then place the right hand down, reaching up and overhead with the left hand. Inhale back up and switch sides. Left hand down, reaching the right hand up and overhead. Inhale, both arms back up. Exhale, placing the fingers behind us, lifting the chin, opening the front side of the body. Inhale up to center, exhale over to the right, inhale up, exhale over to the left. Continue doing this on your own breath. Just warming up the sides, getting a little bit more cardio, just starting to build it up. You can even take each bend a little deeper, maybe coming under the forearm or bending the elbow a little bit. A few more rounds on each side. And then bring both hands down and inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Continuing this motion for the next few breaths. And then we're going to roll our shoulders forward and then back. So inhaling them up by the ears and then rolling them down the spine. From here, doing any sort of arm stretches that you know, just getting in the tricep, the shoulders, just briefly. Eventually making your way into a tabletop position. Taking a few cat-cows, inhale, look up, exhale, curl the back. Again, taking on your own breath. This is an energizing flow, so we're going a little faster. Maybe even wagging the tail, getting into the lower back a little bit here. Next, we're going to send our right arm forward, left leg back, flexing or pointing the foot. Now we're going to do some pulses, just gentle. If you'd rather just keep holding, that's fine. Bringing both down, and we're going to switch sides. So left arm forward, right leg back. Starting pulses. And I get attacked by a cat. It's fine. Coming back onto hands and knees. Stretching out the wrists here, so maybe placing palms down, fingers towards you, or I have palms up, fingers towards me. Slowly going into chaturanga. I'm going to redo this a little bit. I'm taking this on my knees. And then sending your arms behind you. Inhale the chest and the feet up. You're more than welcome to bring the feet down if you need to modify. That's fine. Shalabhasana. Bring your hands underneath the ribs and exhale, lower down. This time sending your arms out to a T. Inhaling up once again. And then bring your hands by the ribs, exhale, lower down to the belly. This time sending your arms forward. Inhale up. Lower the hands by the ribs. On your next inhale, inhale up, high cobra. Or if you'd rather come into low cobra, that's fine. Exhale, bringing the forearms down, coming into Sphinx pose. So the elbows are underneath the shoulders. And then rolling your head in both directions. Pausing in any place that needs a little bit more attention. Eventually, sitting high on the knees, we're going to take the camel pose here. Now we're not super warmed up right now, so placing your hands right above your bum. I don't have one, so pretend like I'm doing that. And very gently inhaling up and over your shoulder blades. Warming up the front of the body. On your next exhale, lowering down, child's pose or rabbit pose. Coming into plank pose for just a moment. And then exhale, send your hips up and back, downward dog. Feel free to find some movement here. Bending and straightening the legs, getting into the hamstrings. Inhale that right leg up and overhead. Lowering it behind the left leg so the pinky toes are touching. Sinking back into that downward dog. Maybe coming high on the toes. And then switch sides. So this time lifting the left leg up and sending it behind the right foot. Pinky toes are touching. Releasing here. Inhale the right leg up and between the hands. Coming into warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior three. And exhale all the way down. Chaturanga, I'm taking it on my knees. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale that left leg up in between the hands. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Making sure your shoulders are relaxed and away from the ears. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Coming into forearm plank here. Keeping the right forearm down, rolling on to the right foot. You need to bring your knee down instead, that's fine. Coming into Vashisthasana, side plank pose. And then switching sides, so placing the left hand down. Again, if you need to come to the knee, that is totally an option. Coming back to forearm plank. And then lowering down to Sphinx. Keeping the forearms down. Inhale, high cobra, or even baby cobra. You don't have to lift this high. And on your next exhale, send your hips up and back, downward dog. Send the right leg up to the sky. Coming into Vashisthasana on this side once again, but then we're going to send our left arm up and overhead, maybe raising that left foot, coming into a balance. Coming back to plank pose, option to squeeze the knee into the chest before sending it back to plank pose. Sending your hips up and back, downward dog. This time raising that left leg up between the hands. Coming into modified Vashisthasana on this side. And then sending that right arm up and over, making a beautiful arch with the body. Maybe lifting that right leg. A little bit of a balance. Exhale, coming back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Trying to make sure your back is flat, hinging at those hips. Exhale, forward fold. You can maybe take your hands around the big toes. Exhale, bend the knees, allowing yourself to hang here, bringing your torso on top of the thighs. Coming back high on the knees, we're going to do camel pose once again. Maybe going a little deeper, paying attention to your lower back. Maybe you can reach all the way back for your heels. If not, that's totally okay. Opening up the front side of the body. Gently coming back up the way you came. And then child's pose or rabbit pose. From here, coming into Malasana, so taking your feet about mat width distance apart. I'm turning so you can see. Bringing your hands into heart center, using your elbows to open your hips up more. Plant one hand, inhaling the other up overhead. Just a very gentle twist here. On your next exhale, switching sides. Plant both hands and then curl the back, walking your hands forward. Eventually making your way back to a downward dog. Inhale that right leg up in between the hands. Growing up, warrior one. Holding here. And exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale that left leg up in between the hands. Growing up, warrior one. Holding here. And then exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Send that right leg up in between the hands, growing up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Exhale all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up in between the hands, growing up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. And then on your next exhale, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale that right leg up in between the hands once again. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. On your next exhale, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Send that left leg up in between the hands, growing up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. On your next exhale, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, child's pose. Making your way to a seated position. Both legs out in front of you. Inhale, up. Exhale, folding forward. Once again, trying to keep that back flat. Pulling yourself forward as opposed to down. And then bring the soles of your feet together, allowing the knees to fall to the sides. Exhale, fold forward, again, flat back, opening up those hips just a little bit more. Keeping the legs the way they are, lowering onto your back. From here, plant both feet, knees towards the ceiling, and find some movement here. From here, sending out your left leg out straight, bending the right knee. Take your left hand on the outside of that right knee, pulling it across the body, coming into a gentle supine twist. Coming back to center and switching sides, so this time straightening out the right, twisting with the left. And from here, making your way into a Shavasana. Maybe opening the mouth, moving the jaw back and forth, releasing the tension. Making yourself as comfortable as possible. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you'd like. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Namaste.